Hello and welcome to Gaming Point Productions. Today we are going to be playing Crash Bandicoot, one of the best games on a PlayStation console. And I have the revamped one for the Crash Trilogy. This game is awesome. Very nostalgic. As you can see, I've already played this, but I'm going to go through them all again. Not looking forward to a couple levels, but I thought you guys would enjoy this one. Now the object of this game is to make it to the end of each level, well, without dying, and, oh, I didn't want to get that. Wow. Restart. I just had to put that time log right there. Anyway, you're gonna get these Wumpa Fruit, which you don't have to get them, but if you get the Wumpa Fruit, then it gives you extra lives. You can bounce into these crates 5 times to get extra Wumpa Fruit as well. You have your spin attack like that. And the major goal is to go and get to the end of each stage without dying and collecting every single box or crate. I can't do my attack. That's weird. Maybe I don't develop that yet. No, that would make sense. I could have sworn. Oh, that might be the next game. My bad. But yeah, I thought this game would be a good one because, I mean, who doesn't like Crash Bandicoot? This game is awesome. Very infuriating, but still awesome. So I figured I'd play a level or two of it, so you guys see what this is all about, in case anybody hasn't seen it. But, like, the infuriation level of this between 1 to 10 would be like, oh, let's see, you probably got, some levels I would probably say are 1, while other levels go all the way up to an 11. This game has a tendency to really get people. Oh, see, okay. If you don't find a checkpoint, you gotta start all the way back at the beginning. Unfortunately, I had a checkpoint. And that was stupid. Apparently, I'm confusing the first and the second game. In the second game, you actually have more things you can do than the first one. But you have to have a lot of concentration on this game. There's so many ways you can die. You can get hit by something, falling in a hole, mistiming a jump, you name it, it could happen. Still not as hard as games like, you know, Gex or Rayman, but it still has its moments. There we go. So, if you want all the boxes, there's other paths, like that one there. You're supposed to go around backwards to get them all. I'm not going to do that today. I've already gotten those things anyway. Most of them. See, I only missed 2 boxes. Now, if I would have got both boxes, I would have got another gem. But the gems are how you go in, I guess you could say 100% the game. In the TNT, you jump on it, you don't spin on it. You jump on it, it counts down and it explodes. You can also hit other enemies into, well, enemies into other enemies. But I think one of the greatest appeals of this game is just that, you know, it's really colorful. It's really, you have to focus like a lot on this game. You want to try and get as many lives as you possibly can without dying. Because you'll literally die that many times in the future. And if you can't, then kudos to you. Or if you don't, I mean, then kudos to you because, yeah. Oh, that was close. This game is just not easy. See, I don't have that yet, though. I tried to get it out at one point, and I was like, oh, hell no. Because that level was just insane to try and do that. I haven't 100%ed this game. I've beaten the game, but there's still all the little things that I still gotta do. There we go. What if it's okay? Makes me wonder though, like, where did all of these creatures come from? Why are they all trying to kill you? Just randomly running through the jungle and everything is out to get you. Ooh, and these are the bonus stages. Well, something cool in this one also, you can go and play as Crash's sister in the future. I mean, it's only like a few days in the future technically, but still. Bye. Also, I don't think you see his girlfriend again after this game, but that's who that was. That was his girlfriend. Or as Dr. Horbeck puts it, the female bandicoot. Yeah, there was a lot of doctors back in the 90s. Dr. Eggman, Dr. Neocortex. I know I'm forgetting somebody. But there was a lot of doctors. Oh, Dr. Mario. Oh, I almost forgot to explain who that was as well. The little guy that's following, that guy there. That's your protection. As you saw from the other one, if you get 3 of them, he goes and becomes a protective barrier that you can just run through anything. But he... See, now it's kind of weird the way that he works, because in this game, when you get a game over, it shows, like, the counterpart to him. Which doesn't make any sense, because when you really think about it, it doesn't even explain him in this game. He's like a spiritual magical protector of the forest or whatever, but it doesn't say who he is, his name. It doesn't talk about the one that you see when you die or anything. It's like they pre-planned for this game to be good enough to bring more games out, which it was, and they were right, but they pre-planned it, is what it kind of seems like. And they brought him back, not in the second game, but I think in the third game. They brought him. No, yeah. Oh well, I tried. Woo! That was close to go. Okay, oh, I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. But yeah, so I believe they actually made a game around those masks in the future. I myself have only played Crash 1 and 2 in the very first scene of Titans, which I'll get to in a playlist in the future after I beat all these ones. If I beat all these ones. It's not going to be easy. Chances are I'm going to have to go and edit out mass amounts of death. Lots of death. But I digress. So, I actually have every Crash game ever made, and I've only played the first 2 and the racing ones. Probably won't play the racing ones. I'm not a big racing fan. I mean, I don't mind some of them, like Recon Racing and stuff like that, but Mario Kart. But I don't really like the racing games, like Gran Turismo and all that. I like Grand Theft Auto. I have all those. Oh! Oh, I wasn't thinking. Did that just kill a turtle? Well, he's extinct. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking when I did that. I don't have that gem yet. Wow. If you miss enough boxes, it's actually kind of funny. Because the more you miss, the more it beats down on Crash. And Crash will actually drop straight to the ground and get flattened. Don't get squished. Why is there just a random boulder anyway? When did this become Indiana Jones? Like, that's one of those things I never understood. Like, I understand you need to put things into a game, and this definitely puts a very fun and unique twist on the game compared to the direction that it normally goes. But nothing is explained. Like, there's not one thing in this game that is actually explained. All you know is that you're a bandicoot that was in a lab that the experiment failed on, and you have to get back to the lab that you escaped from to go and rescue your girlfriend. Run, Crash, run! And as you can see, timing is impeccable. You cannot miss time. If you miss time, then you will die. On almost any level. Because then you can tell me if there was a gem or not. Alright, I'll probably do this one more level. And call it good. Probably. I might have time for one more, depending on how long this one takes. But I would like to think that I'm pretty good at Crash. Like, I make the obvious mistakes here and there, but I've played it for so long and so many times that if I know the level, I'm normally pretty good at it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. But that was a here we go. And as you can see, sometimes it's nice if it gives you back your TE guy. Like I said, you need to save as many lives as possible. Like, you can see I have 22 lives there. As soon as I get to the bridge level, you have no idea how many times, even now, I have to go back to redo that game. Another game for the level. Oh my god. It took me, like, I hate to admit it, probably like 2 hours to go and actually beat that level. And those little gems that were down there were because in the future, I ended up going and getting one of the bonus gems by completing a level without dying. And getting all the crates. You must have perfect concentration or you will die. One time I made myself really mad because I missed those boxes and I fell on the thingy there. It wouldn't let me go back. No! There we go. This game is definitely not one you want to rush on because rushing is like death. I don't have to do this, but I figured I'd show it. Whee! That was very, very close. Ooh, that was even closer. This is one of those ones you want to be patient on. There we go. That's one crate. Where is it? Oh, I bet you, I know where it was. It was probably in that one gem area down at the bottom. Like, one crate. You think I'm worried about one crate. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do the one more level there. I'll do the boss. And then when I come back on the next episode, I'll play as his sister. I like how I just enter this and he decides, I'm gonna go kill you. Oh no. You're going, oh no. Haha. 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 I can see your butt. Haha. 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 That was easy. Why was that even a boss? Man versus bandicoot. Alright, well that was Crash Bandicoot. I'm gonna switch over right now. Swap out the hero. I'm a girl now. Anyway, so that was Crash Bandicoot. Thank you all for watching. This was Gaming Point Productions. If you like this, hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to see more of this, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll send some more out. Thanks again. See you in the next episode.